Hey friends, Michelle here with Rising Sun Oracle. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back if you're returning. It's always a joy to have you here with me. I am here before you with a full moon in Libra pick-a-pile reading. So the piles in front of you are represented by crystals. Pile 1 is the black obsidian, pile 2 is the amethyst, pile 3 is rose quartz. So as I explain the energy of the full moon to you, I invite you to meditate on the cards as you decide which pile you would like to go with. I thank you now for subscribing to the channel to receive notices on new readings. I appreciate your likes and your shares and your comments, so please leave them below after you've had an opportunity to hear what's going on for you in this pick-a-pile moon reading. This energy of the full moon in Libra, which takes place on March 28th, this reading will offer the moon's personal advice to you, its energy over the next 2 weeks, guidance from your angels, and inspiration from the universe. The decks used today will be the Moonology cards, the Light Seers Tarot, the Angel Guide, and the Universe Has Your Back. Full moons represent the completion of a cycle, a time of release, or surrender and gaining clarity on a particular subject or area of life. When positioned in an air sign like Libra, the full moon's energy becomes confusing or fleeting. This full moon will be a good time for recharging your batteries with relaxing activities. From March 28th to the 30th, your subconscious needs will take priority. Your feelings are keenly felt, direct, and spontaneous. You may have a quick temper right now, therefore be mindful of triggering events and how you may respond to them. Follow your impulses and be brave. So here we go with pile 1. Apologize as I set up. Hopefully we're able to catch a good glimpse of the cards here. So again, this is pile 1, represented by the black obsidian stone. Here we go as I pull that out for you so you can have a view. Pile 1, what advice does the moon have for you? Cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move. Be bold, even bossy. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They are determined and great at organizing. This card suggests you are going to need to be all of these things in order to get to your ideal resolution. You may be challenged on how strongly you really want something. Take an assertive stance and steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you are serious about sorting things out with someone, you need to take the lead in some way or step up as a leader. Take charge of your destiny. It is safe to follow your heart and its emotions. What's the moon's energy and how is it working with you during the next 2 weeks? We have Temperance. Temperance is the alchemist of life. It calls on you to create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Have you been overdoing it in your social life? Are you bringing on or binging on too much TV, drinks, or food? Focusing on a relationship that is depleting more energy than it is replenishing? We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle, so slowing down in any area of your life may be harder than you think. Do not do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is in alignment with your perfect alchemical purpose. As you walk in the middle path, you nourish your spiritual wholeness. What guidance do your angels have for you at this time? Take a step back. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an excitable and action-oriented energy around you, but you're being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. As a sensitive being, should the correct steps and intentions not be in alignment, you could open yourself up to harsh energies or a situation that may limit your growth. To have the best experience and a positive outcome, take time to meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Invite your angels to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and your highest good. How does the universe have your back at present time? My vibes speak louder than my words. Be mindful of your words at this time. Speak only what you wish to bring into existence. Now, if you've chosen this pile, take note of the conflicting energies. While you're encouraged to be bold and take the lead, you're also cautioned to be balanced in your choices. You may be quick to act, therefore your angels may intercept your choices. Proceed with caution. That's been pile 1, friends. Thanks for having a tune in. Feel free to leave your comments and feedback below. Here we go with pile 2. Represented by the Amethyst. What advice does the moon have for you? Gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. The present situation or item that you've been thinking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. This does not mean an ending or a yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may be required. You're certainly on the right track, therefore continue to hold hope. There is a sense that your current situation is a bit tense. Therefore, do not push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow up. Do not be alarmed, but be careful. Now's a good time to review your plans and keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. If you have been neglecting your health, now is the time to establish better habits. What's the moon's energy and how is it working for you during the next 2 weeks? We have the Fool. Every dream begins with the foolish notion that there is something bigger out there and something greater to explore and to become. This childlike optimism comes from deep within your knowing, and it reminds you that you can achieve all the magical things that you've been dreaming about. The journey of the soul begins with a single step, and you may find yourself on the edge of an epic journey. Turn towards your future with enthusiasm and know that a divine leap of faith is required in order to claim the reward that the abyss is offering. You may not feel ready. You may not be ready, but there is magic in the air, and the universe is waiting to support you with infinite love and guidance. You are ready for this adventure down your soul's path. What guidance do your angels have for you at this time? We have raise your vibration. It's time to move up a level. Fly higher. You may have recently experienced some setbacks or felt low, but that is behind you. Now you have the opportunity to lighten up like never before. Everything in the universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing toward it similar energy. Raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up. You have overcome the darkness and are now moving into a time of opportunity. The angels acknowledge your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration and attracting only the good. How does the universe have your back at present time? I choose to learn through love. Love will always be your greatest teacher. be it through good times or bad, love is at the root of all of your life learning lessons. That's been pile 2, friends. Thanks for joining me. Friends, here we are with pile 3, represented by the rose quartz. This will be your reading. What advice does the moon have for you? Disseminating moon. Take time, breathe out. Now is the time to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening to you right now is for your greatest good. Be willing to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time to relax. Breathe. We cannot expect to be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, remind yourself that life moves in cycles. Where you are is okay. If you are concerned about a particular person and where you stand with them, you'll be given an answer very soon. A timeout is required for your own good. What's the moon's energy and how is it working with you during the next 2 weeks? We have 9 of Swords. What's keeping you up at night? This is a time in your life when negative thoughts are gaining momentum and when you may feel yourself expending too much worry about the future. Perception is everything, so don't allow your negative self-talk to trip you up. If a pessimistic mindset spirals wildly out of control, it will lead to anxiety, stress, or depression, even when your thoughts that you carry are not true. Are you imagining the worst instead of activating the best? Flip your present perspective and send nurturing and loving thoughts to your situation to overcome any disturbing thoughts. Use your light to expose the illusions and allow worries to dissipate and soften as your bad dreams are illuminated for what they really are. Your fears are only illusions. What guidance do your angels have for you at this time? We have cut the cords. In spirituality, cords are the energetic bonds that connect us to a situation, person, or place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they are connections to situations or people that can have a negative and draining effect upon you. You can also create a negative cord when you have an expectation of the outcome of a situation, especially when it is out of your control. It's important for you to release any attachments to people, places, situations, outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Your angels wrap you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that are draining, dramatic, or damaging your health or purpose. How does the universe have your back at present time? Joy is the ultimate creator. I live joyfully. I choose to see the joy in all of my experiences, relationships, and opportunities. That's been pile 3, and that's been your Pick a Pile full moon in Libra reading. Thanks for joining me today, friends. I wish you a blessed day. Happy full moon. Please, again, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of your Pick a Pile reading. Take care.